All right. Hey everyone, this is Sean Butner, certified high performance coach, and here is your cabin fever working or living from home challenge video. I've been doing these at 8 o'clock in the morning Pacific time all week to help provide some structure for myself and for anyone else who's, getting a little stir crazy. So, as we've been adapting to the new world and hearing news and connecting, I've talked about setting intentions in the morning, having routines. If you're working from home or as a high performance coach, maybe performance at home is just connecting and not freaking out. Um, and that could be really tough. There are a lot of things going on right now. I've had friends that, can work from home, and that's great. There are people that are still getting up every day, going out into the public at great risk to themselves. And so I'm very grateful for everyone that's helping the community still function. The medical staff, the folks that are manning the grocery stores, um, all the essential services, and I've had friends that have essentially been laid off of their jobs, and so to make an uncertain time more uncertain is a huge thing. And so the idea from a high performance coach is, at least the work that I do and help my clients with, is you can't necessarily control a lot of what's going on right now. And that can really feed into anxieties when you don't feel like you have a good grasp and don't have certainty going forward. So we do our best to try to say you have to have a really strong psychology. You have to really manage that stress because it's not really going to serve you. You can, things have happened. You could either be really stressed and really freaked out about it, or you can try to be calm and positive and try to think your way through it. Both realities exist for you and for us, and it's a struggle, but it's important to be able to try to build towards that positive psychology. So, why am I calling this the Cabin Fever Edition? I think this is our fourth day in pretty much everything locked down. Me and my wife are the only people we really talk to. That's not true. I've been talking about reaching out over media like this, or more intimately like Zooms or FaceTime or Google Hangouts or whatever you need to do to connect with coworkers, to connect with friends and family, because this could be a time of great isolation. But with all the technology that we have access to, or a lot of us have access to, it's a time where we can connect with people, and that can help break up. So, and big shout out to all the parents out there, because I've heard a lot of and seen some crazy videos from dear friends of mine of kids really just going crazy. And what I mean by like that, it's just small confined space with the family, not able to like get out energy and stuff. A lot of people have been like, oh, I don't know how people with young kids are handling it. My friends that have young kids are like doing the best they can, because that's all we can do right now is the best we can. And yeah, I feel for you on the close quarters thing, because as a natural introvert and someone that does not like to broadcast on social medias, as they say, um, you know, I'm fine, but I know people that need that social contact. Social, I don't know why I said it that weird, but um, people that really need that type of contact are probably struggling, and we're just beginning. It looks like at least for a week, probably longer. I don't know what to believe. I guess we'll have to see and take that as it goes. But cabin fever, what can you do about cabin fever? If you've been joining me the last couple of days too, it's there's an opportunity to slow down, to connect, to reflect, to try to figure out what you want to do with this time, to try to make it not a random mess of anxiety and fear. Um, you know, Trying to control that as well as possible for what makes sense for you, I think, is important, and your circumstance, because I think there's going to be some hard times for a lot of people. Um, in a lot of different ways, like I was just talking about. Not, even talking about, people that'll get sick. So, what can we do starting the day? First, like start your intention. So, today, I think I got a little bit more sleep than I had been. So, I'm feeling pretty up and at it. So, my intention for today is to try to keep positive, and focus in on some coursework that I've been preparing for a while. As a small business owner and someone that's been on their own for less than a year from corporate America, this is kind of an interesting and anxiety provoking time, because it's like, okay, this could either be kind of good for the type of work that I'm doing, a lot of the online training and stuff and the coaching, over the phone, or could really like suck the air out of what I was hoping would be a really great business helping people. So, working on not getting stuck there and thinking like, what can I do now maybe to prepare for the future? So, um, that's where I'm at. So, what's your intention? And the challenge for today, if you're working or living from home and you know in this crazy time, is what can you do to help manage the stress, right? And it's not ignoring it, it's not ignoring the realities of what's happening around us and what's happening to you and your family, but you know what can you do to help find that calm center, or as calm center as you possibly can? Um, because you can't, we know that our attitude and how we approach life is something that we can control. So let's maybe focus on that. And also, in this new crazy time, focusing on what what do we gain? It's like we can't do a lot of things, we can't see a lot of people, we can't do a lot of, you can get caught up in that, but you can reach out to people, you can start, you know, doing what you can at home. Maybe you've got projects you've put off. Maybe you get to hang out with your spouse and family a bit more. Um, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. I just, you know, wanted to, I doing this because it's something that I can do and keeps my mind distracted from everything and helps me start my day. Hope it starts your day. I hope you guys are well. I wanted to check in with you at the beginning of the video, and I forgot. So if you're well, awesome. Um, if not, sending good, positive energy towards you. Um, yeah. So, guys, be safe, be sane. Wash your hands, I guess, is the rallying cry of this time of crisis. So, this will end the short video for today. If you have any questions, put it below. If you'd like to, for me to talk about any particular thing about working from home or dealing with stress from a high performance coach perspective, post your questions below this video. I'll get back to you because I have nothing else to do other than try to connect. So, anyways, hope you guys are doing well. See you later. Take care. Sean out.